What's up, beautiful blues people out there? Welcome to the channel. Thank you so much for tuning in, and welcome to this beautiful lesson, which is all about playing a chord progression with a walking bass. I invite you to dive into the world of jazz just a tiny bit and learn what you just heard. It's really cool, you know, a jazz blues playing the walking bass. You almost sound like a band, and if you have a looper, just, you know, record yourself and jam to it, and you will have a lot of fun. So that's the introduction for this really quick and dirty video. I want to take you immediately to the information how to actually play this. First of all, this is an A7 blues. You need a few chords. The A7 chord. You need a D7 chord. You need an E7 chord. And then for the turnaround, you need an F sharp 7 chord. And then you need a B7 chord. You need an E7 chord. These are the few chords that you need. If you don't know them by heart, please check the video that I posted right here. I'm going to show you in this video all these chords from scratch, and you will learn everything you need to know. So once you know the chords by heart, let's jump into the fun part, the bass line. For the bass line, it's really simple. Each chord we play the root as our bass note on beat 1 and 2, and beat 3 and 4 is approaching the next chord. However we want to approach the next chord doesn't really matter so much, but that we have that we have a concept for now. We will approach the next chord always from one whole step above chromatically. So that's really simple. If we are in A and we want to approach the D chord, we set the root note twice on 1 and 2. 1, 2, and then we go one whole step above the next chord, which is E, chromatically E flat D. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2. Next thing, going back to the A, is of course again a whole step above B, E flat A. For the E, F sharp, F, E. So I'm going to play this for you a second so you can hear how it sounds. 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. You already hear I'm already adding the chord, otherwise it would sound a little bit weird. But let's get right into the chord, into the chord playing. Where do we put this and how do we play it? Really simple. First of all, grab the A chord, and once you use your pick or your thumb to play the bass, you will use your middle and ring finger to pick the chord. In this case now here on the D and G string, our 7th and 3rd. And now rhythmically it's extremely simple. That one chord for each bar we just play it on one end. So we have a triplet feel, we have a little bit of a swing feel. So it's 1 and 2, 3, 4, 1 and 2, 3, 4. Always on that one end there is the chord. 2, 3, 4, 1 and 2, 3, 4, 1 and 2. 1, 2, 3, 4 is just bass lines, and one end is just the chord. So now we can start messing around. I want to play it for you a little bit. 3, 4, just a little bit faster so we can see it. 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1. As you see, all of a sudden I started approaching the A chord from down here. Does it matter? No, it's actually cool. You can vary, you can have variety from, you know, approaching. The thing you have to is just, you know, fit in is that for each quarter note, you need a bass note. That's now the concept of this walking bass line. So let me just show you what I did at the beginning. I actually started off with A, and I went to the D chord. Then I went from G, G sharp, A. And then to repeat the A chord, I didn't feel like, or I just made. That's tasty, isn't it? It's like just one half step above the root and one half step down, and so I do approach the A chord. So let me just go from D to A again. Go to D. Again A. Again this half step right here. Then E. Now what I do here is a cool thing. I have something like, you know, I grab the bass on the E, approaching the E, and I go to the fifth, which is a B. Same thing here on the D chord. And then from the D, just a half step to A, and then it's actually, you know, just a half bar. I'm going to play F sharp 7, and go B7, and then E. So it's like. So as you see, it doesn't really matter how and where you play the bass notes. The thing is, you have to like have this concept of the downbeats are bass line, the upbeat in between 1 and 2 is the chord. Now another important thing you could hear, I'm always somehow pulling off the bass note and have a little bit of a, you know, a ringing open string, whether I am on the E or on the A string, which makes the whole thing even a bit more percussive and a bit more like, you know, flowy and groovy. So you can also do that. And I damp with my palm, actually do palm muting here, so it's not. Well, I hope you liked this quick and dirty lesson all about playing some walking bass with the jazz blues. You know, have some fun with it. Yeah, I hope you liked it. See you next time. Take care. Bye-bye.